All right, you gorgeous mother truckers, you. Welcome to Gobster. Thoughts of a Brummie. There you go. We've brought back the mother truckers intro, which is because this is what this channel is all about. This channel is about anything other than politics. If you want politics, you go to Gobster. That's my political channel. That's the one that does all the stuff about politics and the world collapsing around us and all that sort of stuff. This channel is literally a channel to talk about absolutely anything else. Because I'm not just a political commentator, I suppose would be a best way to put it. You know, I have other things that I like to talk about. I have other interests that I like to look at as well. And it's very off-putting at the moment because there's a car in the car park directly opposite me who's got in the car, turned the ignition on, and they've got their main beam on. So I'm going to have to dip my head because I'm currently being blinded by it. Of course, stupid bloody woman. Right, it's gone now. I can freaking see again. So, as I was saying, it could be anything. Absolutely anything. I'm a gamer. I love Warhammer. I love a good conspiracy theory. Surprise, surprise. I like talking about games, films, TV, music, whatever. And that's what this channel is going to be. And that's what the Gobsters Bar is going to be. Gobsters Bar was moved from the original channel onto this channel because I want everybody that seems to like that in the bar environment where we can all just come together, have a social chit chat and talk about anything. And that's what we want to do. There will be themes on every live stream, but it'll literally just be having a sort of a roll around of stuff and things. The other thing I'm going to look at introducing on there is guests. We can actually have a few people, if you're interested, to come on the panel and just talk about stuff. Just have a laugh and a joke. So I'm not sure exactly how that would work on Rumble. I know I can actually invite people on, but we'll sort that out. That will be fun. We can have sort of a regular panel show or a regular meeting in the bar, whatever, and just have an interesting discussion about anything. Have a laugh, have a joke, have an unwind. That's what this channel is going to be all about. It's just that. The videos that I will do on this channel will be talking about strange stuff that, you know, you may or may not like or agree with or believe in, and that's fine. You see, the other rule apart from no politics, is no taking the piss. Yeah, people all have their own belief systems, what they believe in, what they don't believe in. An awful lot of things that people talk about, you can't actually prove one way or another. It's a bit like religion. You can't really prove whether God exists or not. Personally, I think he does. But there are plenty of people who don't. And you know what? That's cool. But we can have discussions about this. Just have just somewhere where you could just talk about whatever you want to talk about. What I will be doing as well is opening up on the post section of the channel a question or asking you what you'd like to talk about. And then we can sort of have a consensus and just have some fun. Because the politics and what's going on in this country, it's bad and it's oppressive and it's, we're all living off fear and anger and everything else, as I've said before in the videos on that channel. It's all about emotional responses. And we all need somewhere to come and just decompress, just to sort of step away from it all and just go, any case, let's have a laugh and a joke. Let's talk about a TV show. Let's talk about a film. Let's talk about whatever. We're just going to leave all the political stuff. It has its channel. It has its place. And that's where it's going to stay. And we are here on this channel. I'm going to be talking of the things I've mentioned, but I'm also going to be talking about local things, about what's going on in my local area, going on in Birmingham, in the Midlands in general, just story, information and I'd say, the news stories that affect this area as well, because that's what it's thoughts of a Brummie. And hopefully you'll enjoy it. Now, I've already noticed quite a few of you have already subscribed to this channel from the other channel, and many thanks to that. This channel, there is at the moment no way to support it. There is nothing because it's not monetized at all. I mean, you know, I've got a long way to go. It's a minimum of 5,000 subscribers and watch hours and all that. But that doesn't matter either. This is just a place for you to come and chill out and talk about whatever you want to talk about. And I will talk about whatever I want to talk about. And there are things like the politics one, but a little bit more light-hearted. You know, there are going to be things you disagree with. But as I said, just be respectful and don't take the mickey out of people's belief systems. Because we all believe in things. We all do. Whether we want to, I mean, you know, you may not believe in God, but you will believe in ghosts, or you will believe in UFOs, or you will believe in something else, or a higher being, or whatever. And we can just talk about it. And, you know, as long as people don't take the pee, that's absolutely fine. We can have discussions about old stuff, biscuits, chocolate bars, all these sort of things. We can have these discussions. We can just have, yeah, a good kick back and relax. And a sensible conversation, or not a sensible conversation. We're going to have a stupid conversation if we want, but that's the whole idea of the channel. So, thanks so much for those of you who've already subscribed. I look forward to gaining some more subscribers. This channel will be a lot different to the other one. And it'll be a great place for me to come and decompress and just talk about what I want to talk about other than politics, so I can sort of help myself decompress. So we won't have as many wobbles and burnouts, because that can happen as well. So there you go. It is what it is. I hope you enjoy the channel and the very multiply varied discussions that we're going to have. It should be fun. Let's hope it's fun. Well, if not, it's just something different, isn't it? Any case. So, at the moment, there are links to my single social media. There is an X account that runs with this one. Again, that's not a blue ticked account. It's just an ordinary account. So there's that. At this present moment in time, there will be a merch shop where you'll be able to buy mugs and T-shirts. That'll be down there as well once that's set up. Although that'll be all the same shop as the one in Gobster as well, but you can be able to buy channel T-shirts at a cheaper price and mugs and such things, and we could create stuff. And if you want something created, you know, like a mug or something you think's funny or whatever, we can have that done. We could turn it into a mug, and that's it. So I don't know what else I can say other than well, thanks very much. And yeah, I haven't thought of an outro monologue for this channel yet, because I don't want to copy the other one. Can't even remember what I said before when it was used to be the original Mother Truckers. Well, in any case, we'll just do the old like, share, comment, hype, subscribe if you really, really like the channel, which is a bit difficult at the moment because we haven't really done anything other than this. And if you do that, ding the bell. Selects it all, and we might get another you might get a notification from YouTube. Actually, they might notify you on this one because it's not going to be as mental politics-wise as the one. It wasn't going to be so far right. But in any case, there you go. So I'm done. So whenever you catch up with this particular one, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. We're thinking on the fly for an ending, but that's a good one. So have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. And I shall look forward to seeing you very soon in either a live stream or another video. So I haven't really made it, again, a bit like Gobster, the original channel. Everything's done on the fly, and I don't have scripts. So I just make it up as I go along. Literally going to be one of the most unprofessional YouTubers ever. But in any case, I'll see you soon.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.